Now that I have that cabinet made, I need to focus my attention on this side of the laundry closet. And there's separate challenges over here. First of all, what I want to do is have these shelves go all the way down to the floor. So they're not going to be hanging on the wall like these. Second thing I want to do is make these shelves shallower so they're just not quite as deep. And keeping them shallow will also leave room for this laundry basket that we store here because we don't have any place else for that. I got to make sure that the cabinet fits on this side of the hoses for the washer, and down here there's a drain clean out, so I got to make sure that that's free so that all of these cabinets are just going to set down there on the floor, go all the way to the ceiling. I also have to make sure that there's room for that baseboard clearance. There's an outlet over here that we just never use, so I'll just cover that up. But here's a weird thought. When we first moved into this place in 2001, the previous owners were using this closet as an office. How'd you like to be cramped in there all day? And then this whole space here is intended to be used as like a family room. That's what they were using it as. They had a TV in here, so now I'm using this as the office. So what they did is they kept the washer and dryer in the garage, which is now my shop. I can't imagine having to do laundry and then going outside and always going down into the garage every time. Since this cabinet is going to be 8 feet high, I would need a full sheet of plywood to get this all in one piece, and I don't want to have to buy plywood just for this when I have plywood out in my shop. So what I'm going to do is just make this in 2 sections. So I've got this whole piece here, and then I'll just screw it on top of this section here, and then down here is just basically it's I guess a toe kick, even though it's not quite as big as a toe kick, and that's just going to allow room for the baseboard on the 2 sides, and then I can just screw this cabinet right down onto it, and I'll be able to screw the entire cabinet into the wall. Ooh, a little bit of mood lighting in this shot. Since this cabinet is modular, I can assemble it right here on my workbench. I don't have to crawl around on the floor like I did on the last cabinet. But like before, I'm going to glue and tack this together with this rabbet facing up. This is the part where the back is going to drop down onto that. You guys checking out any of my YouTube shorts? You know, that's that new feature. It's controversial. I needed a little controversy on my channel to spice it up a little, huh? So, oh crap. So, do you remember like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago when if you posted a vertical video on YouTube, I mean, it was like death. People were like all over it, like, don't do that. Well, now with the shorts, you know, you have to post them in a vertical format. It's just a new feature. So, you know, a lot of people don't understand that it's supposed to be viewed on mobile. Anyways, it's something I'm trying out, and I think it's a lot of fun to do. And so if you haven't checked them out, they're under 60 seconds, and it's just like shop updates is what I'm doing on there. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it forever or not, but for now it's kind of fun. And just kind of a way to stay connected to everybody. But I think what people don't understand is that they don't replace regular videos like this one. It's just a thing. It's just a stupid little thing. Hey, we can all enjoy stupid little things, right? That's the whole foundation of this channel. I guess the weird thing about those right now is here's the story behind the shorts, is that they're beta testing them in India. It's the only place that has the actual shorts like camera, you know, that you can use for it. But so everywhere else you can still post shorts. You just have to shoot them vertical, and they have to have the hashtag shorts in the title, and they have to be under 60 seconds. So what's going to happen eventually is that those will only be seen on mobile devices, and they'll show up in a shorts shelf, kind of like they have the stories shelf now when you're scrolling through and you can see those. And so the shorts, you'll be able to just watch one, swipe up to the next one, swipe up, swipe up, swipe up. It's that kind of a thing. It's like, you know, short attention span theater. I ain't got time to watch a video, but I can watch like an hour's worth of 60-second videos. Honestly, from a business point of view, there's really no need to do those shorts because I can't monetize them and they bring my overall channel watch time way down since they're so short. But I just think it's more important to connect with my audience, and I just think that this is probably a good way of doing it. I know there's a few other channels have been experimenting with it, with just like posting tips and tricks and things, and I thought about doing that, but it's hard to get in that information like that in under 60 seconds. There you go, there's the whole story on the shorts. I got all the shelf pin holes drilled. I wanted to do those before installing the back. I made that mistake one time where I installed the back to a cabinet before doing the holes. It's really difficult to make that work after you've already installed the back. That's one of the few times where I've made a mistake, learned my lesson, and I haven't repeated it. I had to make two pieces for this one because I didn't have a long enough 1/4-inch plywood board to fit the whole thing. That's okay. You guys want to see a weird movie? So here's a movie I saw just recently, and I wish I had seen it in 2020 because it came out at the end of 2020, and if I had seen it, it would probably be in my top 10 list of the year, and it's called Spontaneous. So, okay, hear me out on this. It's about this high school where all of a sudden the kids just start spontaneously combusting. They start exploding. This is not fitting in there. Let me get a mallet. Hey, it fit in there when I dry assembled it. I think I've said this before, but my grandpa used to always say, well, if something doesn't fit, just get a bigger hammer. Another show that I'm really into right now, it's on HBO Max, is called Miracle Workers. I think it's hilarious. It's got Steve Buscemi, Daniel Radcliffe, and there's 2 seasons, and both seasons are completely different. The first one takes place in heaven, and Steve Buscemi plays God. It's very funny. And then the second series just takes place in the Middle Ages, and I think it's just as funny. Well, all these channels now are plus, you know, there's like, HBO though doesn't do plus, they do max. They're the odd ones. You know, there's Disney Plus, Discovery Plus. I'm sure eventually all channels will have a plus version. So I'm kind of thinking, I need it. Right when I was gonna make a joke, the compressor goes off. I don't care, I'm just gonna wait for it. So what I'm thinking is I need Woodworking for Mere Mortals Plus. It's the exact same content, just with a plus. Who doesn't want a plus, you know? Let's see what this looks like. See that label down there? I'm not gonna take it off. Last time I did that, it just triggered people. I was in my closet in the bedroom. Remember it was way back last summer, I did closet organizer, and I left the label on. It wouldn't show, it's in the back. So here's what this is gonna look like. It's a really tall, skinny cabinet. It doesn't even fit in the frame of the video. That's it for now. I'll see you guys later.